is the only show where you need a great memory and super concentration skills to win big. Let's meet today's Brainiacs. Brandon is a video game freak. We told him the Brainsurge gamepad was his joystick. Paige wants to be a veterinarian. Will she make doghouse calls? Madison breaks things when she dances. Now that's what I call breakdancing. Blake plays the trumpet and the tuba. If he could just learn to twirl a baton, he'd be a one-man marching band. Sal bites his toenails. Talk about putting your foot in your mouth. And Ebony gets lost a lot. Forget about her GPA. This girl needs a GPS. One of you guys is going home a Brainsurge champion today and have your chance at thousands of dollars in prizes, plus a sliming that is going to cover you from head to toe. However, the rest of you, there is one way out of here, and that is down the brain drain. All right, are we ready to do it? That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to go head over to the Brain Center so we can get started.
Level 1.
You know, my mom said when I started hosting this show, I'd get a big head. That woman is never wrong. This first level is full of visual puzzles that are going to test your ability to see things quickly. You're going to use that special game pod you have in front of you to lock in your answers. At the end of this level, the 4 of you with the most points are going to advance to level 2. Let's kick it off with a 10-point puzzle. Remember, pay attention to these instructions.
I'm about to eat a giant hot dog. Try to spot the number on it before I eat it. What was the number on my hot dog?
I mean, if you're gonna eat food, it might as well be giant food. Giant head, giant food, it's a match. Well, let's see what the correct answer is. 91502. Let's see who got it right. Paige, Blake, Ebony, and Brandon, very nice. Good job. That's 10 points. Way to kick it off. All right, guys, this next puzzle is worth 20 points. Here it comes.
Check out these cards. Which number from the bottom row does not appear in the top row?
All right, how do we think we all did on this one? Good! Yeah? All right, a lot of jumping around, a lot of high-fiving. Well, let's see what the correct answer is. A little reshuffle, and it was 3. Let's see who got it right. I see a lot of people cheering, a lot of high-fives. Everybody's getting 20 points. That's the way I like to roll. This next puzzle right here is worth 30 points. Take a look.
I feel the need for speed. Watch my speedometer and keep track of the fastest speed I reach. What was the fastest speed I reached?
Let's find out what the correct answer is. It was 27. All right, let's see who got it right. Paige, Blake, Ebony, and Brandon, congratulations. Give yourself 30 points. This next puzzle right here is worth 40 points. And here it comes.
Take a close look at these 5 faces. Now, let's look at the same faces in jumbled order. Which face is making a different expression?
All right, I see a lot of silly faces. I'd like to see all of your silly faces. To your camera, make your silliest face. All right, good stuff. Let's see what the correct answer is. It was number 2. Let's see who got it right. I see Blake not happy with himself, but Ebony and Brandon have something to cheer about. It's called 40 points to your score. This next puzzle right here is worth 50 points. Take a look.
This girl's about to call 4 of her friends. As she dials each number, pay attention to the sounds the numbers make. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. And here's the fourth one. Now, she's going to call one of her friends back. Listen carefully to the sounds the numbers make as she dials. Which of her friends did she redial?
$50 points on the line right here, and Ebony and Brandon have yet to miss a puzzle. How you guys feeling about this one?
Not so good.
No, Brandon? Ebony? What? How you feel, Ebony?
Scared.
Scared, okay. Let's find out what the correct answer is. It was number 2. Let's see who got it right. Brandon's the only one. He's keeping that undefeated score locked. Oh, break it down, Brandon. Break it down. Break it down. Oh, yeah. I was concerned there you weren't going to stop for a minute. All right, let's take a look at these scores. Brandon leads the way with 150 points. Ebony follows closely behind with 100 points. Paige and Blake, you guys are tied with 60. And Sal and Madison, you guys are tied with 20. We are down to our final puzzle, and after this, the 4 of you with the most points are going to advance to the next level. The other 2, you're going down the brain drain. It is a close game, and this puzzle right here is worth 100 points. Roll it!
I'm about to drop some paint balloons on some people's heads. Keep track of the order of the colors I drop. Hey! What color was the 5th balloon I dropped?
Do you guys know how hard it is to get paint into balloons? All right, well, let's find out what the correct answer is. The correct answer is 4. It was blue. Let's see who got it right. Blake, Brandon, and Sal. All right. It's time to find out which 4 of you are moving on to level 2 and which 2 are going down the brain drain. In first place, having not missed one puzzle at all with a grand total of 250 points. Congratulations goes to Brandon. In second place with 160 points is Blake. Making a huge comeback in third place with 120 points is Sal. All right, there's 3 players left and only 1 more slot. With 100 points. Moving on to the next round is Ebony. Congratulations! Paige, Madison, you guys played a great game, and before we send you down the brain drain, let's find out what you won.
Congratulations! You've won a SpongeBob radio alarm. Wake up to SpongeBob's eyes popping up, then watch them retract when you hit the snooze bar. Choose from 4 wake-up sounds to jolt you out of bed. All that and a bucket of slime.
There's only one way out of here, and it is down the brain drain. Madison, Paige, are you guys ready? Come on down, Madison! All right, Paige, you're up. See you later. When we come back, we'll see if these 4 Brainiacs can put their massive minds to the test on level 2. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Brainsurge. I am Jeff. Congratulations to these 4 Brainiacs for making it here to level 2. Let's get to know you guys a little better in a segment I like to call Let's Get to Know You Guys a Little Better. Brandon!
Yeah,
Is it true you can clap with one hand?
it is true.
I have got to see this. Let's see it.
Okay.
Oh, that's very cool. Can you do it? Can you do it with both hands?
Yeah.
my friends, is the sound of one hand clapping. Blake, you play water sports?
Yes.
Yes, tell us about that.
When I was little, I got into the toilet, literally. Into the toilet.
Okay, interesting. And what did you do while you were in the toilet? The water
Played
skiing?
in the water.
Hey, you know what? To each his own. I'm not going to knock it until I've tried it. And I'll try it out later. Nice job. Sal! Speaking of sports, what sports do you play?
Football, baseball.
Football and baseball. What positions do you play in both?
Baseball, I play pitcher, second base, first base, and sometimes shortstop. And for football, I play quarterback, linebacker, corner, and tight end.
All at the same time?
No.
No, okay. I can make the judgment that you have a really good arm.
Yeah.
All right, well, be careful. Ebony, tell us about your volunteer work.
My mom and I, we volunteer at Operation School Bell, which helps little kids get ready for school. And we also work at the Union Rescue Mission, and basically we just help people.
Very good. Congratulations. Enough chit-chat. Let's get to the gameplay.
Level 2.
On this level, I'm going to tell you a story from my big book that's got a really long title and lots of truth. All right, on your feet, it's story time. Listen and pay close attention to the stories I'm going to tell you, because when it's all done, I'm going to ask you some questions. Are we clear?
Yep.
Okay, remember, everything I'm about to tell you is absolutely 100% true. Dear Diary, this summer I learned to drive. Oh, and I became a prince. It all began the day a limo pulled up to the front of my house. Soon I was on a flight to Snobovia to meet Her Royal Highness Queen Clarissa. A search of the royal family tree had determined that I was her distant nephew and heir to the throne. But first I had to learn to act like a prince. The Queen invited me to tea time, so I showed up with my clubs and golf tees in hand. The fencing equipment was perfect for barbecuing, but when it came to polo, I preferred a bike to a horse. The Queen insisted that I helped with the knighting ceremony, but I got a little carried away. At the state dinner, I ordered pizza and so many smoothies that I ended up burping in the Prime Minister's face. At the royal ball, I impressed the ladies with my breakdancing and met the beautiful Sicily. We made plans to picnic the next day, but a fox leapt out of nowhere and spooked her horse. I chased after her on my bike. Taking a flying leap, I grabbed the reins and stopped the horse just in time. For my bravery, the Queen made me a knight as well as a prince. I told her I'd love to take the throne one day, but first I had to attend the high school prom with Sicily, of course. That's my story, and it's all true. All right, so lock in your answers. All you need to do is sit down. If you hear this, that means you're right. If you hear this, Brandon, could you demonstrate for me? Oh, no, you're going to want to hang on for the ride. Brandon, first question is to you. The story began with what kind of vehicle showing up at my house?
A limousine.
Have a seat. You got it, Blake. At the royal ball, I tried to impress the ladies with what type of dancing?
Break dancing.
Break dancing. You got it. Sal, I invited the girl whose life I saved to attend what high school event?
Ball dance.
The ball dance. Have a seat. Oh, no, Sal, hang on. Whew. All right. Ebony, I'm going to ask you the same question. I invited the girl whose life I saved to attend what high school event?
Prom.
The prom. Have a seat. You got it. Brandon, back to you. What type of equipment did I say was perfect for barbecuing?
Fencing equipment.
Fencing equipment. Sit and hold. You got it. Blake, what was the Queen's name?
Queen Abdallah.
Oh, no, Blake, it was not Queen Abdallah. It was Clarissa. And away he goes. Brandon, Ebony, congratulations. It's time for a knockout round.
Knockout round.
All right, guys, it's time to amp it up right here, right now. Behind those numbers are pairs of images from the story you just heard. Match a pair correctly and you stay in the game. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to memorize the board, and that 10 seconds starts now. All right, Brandon, you feeling pretty good?
Kind of.
All right, give me your first number.
5.
5. And
10.
And 10. You got yourself a match. It's over to Ebony. What's your first number?
2.
2.
And 11.
And 11. Oh, that looks like a match from where I'm standing. Brandon.
6.
6.
And 12.
And 12. Oh, not a match. Here's what's happening. We have just entered sudden death territory, which means the next correct match will be today's Brainsurge champion and move on to the final round. Ebony, what's your first number?
1.
1.
And 12.
And 12 for the win. You got yourself a match. Ebony, congratulations. You are today's Brainsurge champion. Brandon, dude, you played a great game, but you gotta sit and hold, my friend. Sit and hold. There he goes. Ebony, you are moving on to the final round to play for thousands of dollars in prizes, plus a sliming of a lifetime. It's actually going to go really nice with those earrings. Let's see what Sal, Blake, and Brandon won for making it this far.
Congratulations, you've won a Pulse scooter. The Pulse Kick and Go Accelerator scooter uses a unique self-propulsion pedal that powers your ride while maintaining balance and speed. From Pulse.
There's only one way out of here, and it is down the brain drain. Sal, Blake, Brandon, you guys ready? Yeah. Bring it down, Sal. Here he comes. Sal is safe. Come on down, Blake. Blake is out of here. All right, Brandon. Oh, with style, with style. See you later. When we come back, we'll see if Ebony can find the paths to victory on level 3. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Brainsurge. I am still Jeff, and this is still Ebony. She has cleared the first 2 levels. How you feeling about that? That's what you need to feel. You need to feel great, and I'll tell you why. Because you are about to face the final stage where you could win thousands of dollars in prizes, plus a sliming you're never going to forget.
Level 3, the final stage.
All right, Ebony, this level's got 3 parts. Each one's more difficult than the last. It's your job to memorize the light pattern that appears on the floor and then recreate it by stepping on the right squares. For example, this is right. This is very loud and red. If that happens, you're gonna come back here to start over. After you complete the first path, you're gonna wanna stop the clock, and you do that by stepping on that orange button up there. Then, boom, floor opens up to a 5x5. Complete that path, and we're gonna open this dance party up to the 6x6 grid, and it is the hardest path of them all. And here's what you could win.
Complete the 4x4 and win a Kinyo Entertainment sound system. The 5.1 surround sound system by Kinyo Company. Ready to connect with most gaming consoles and DVD players for 5.1 theater quality sound. All from Kinyo. Complete the 5x5 and win an Epiphone electric guitar. A recreation of the 1962 classic, the Epiphone G400 electric guitar features a slim taper neck and a solid mahogany body from the Epiphone Guitar Company of Nashville. Complete the 6x6 and win a San Diego getaway! Stay at the historic Hotel del Coronado, one of San Diego's only beachfront resorts where you can surf, bike, boat, or just relax in the sun. Plus, visit San Diego Zoo.
All right, Ebony, we need to put 90 seconds up on the board. Would you do the honors? There it is, the old overhand baseball toss. Here is your first path. Take a look. You're gonna see it twice. All right, and the clock will start when you make your first step. Good luck. She's up. Making quick work. Very good, stop the clock, stop the clock. Boom, just like that. Ebony, pop quiz. Who won a sound system in 8 seconds?
I did.
That's right, you did! Here is your next path. Take a look. Oh, yeah. Okay, here it is one more time. Very doable. You got 82 seconds. That clock's going to start when you make your first step. Go ahead. He's off. Making quick work of this one. Yeah, stop the clock! Oh, with ease! Someone just got a guitar, and her name rhymes with Ebony.
Ebony.
That's right! Here it is as promised, the 6x6. You have 74 seconds left on the clock to win that trip to San Diego, to get the sliming that's gonna go awesome with those earrings. Here is your path. Oh boy. This one is tough. All right, Ebony, good luck. Here she goes. Oh, nice correction, very good. She is smooth. Oh, no. Right back here. All right, take another look. Here it is. You got plenty of time. You got yourself about 61 seconds. Go ahead. Clock is running. Clock is running. There, as she makes her way back. How is she doing? Oh, she's going to stop it! You got it! You got yourself the guitar to go to San Diego! And that is what we call the slime. Oh, stay under it. It's good. Oh, be careful, it's slippery. How's it feel? It feels cold. Wasn't everything you thought it would be?
No.
No. That's all the time we have. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time when we have 6 new Brainiacs go head to head to head to head to head to head on Brainsurge. Thanks for watching. Mayfield, New York.
Tomorrow, Fanboy and Chum Chum spring into action in a whole week of brand new butt-kicking adventures.
You expecting someone?
They'll battle a body bubble and gear up for a getaway.
I'll steer. You work the pedals.
In a week that's not to be missed.
Hey, you got my cool.
So don't miss a brand new Fanboy and Chum Chum, followed by a brand new Brainsurge 5 days in a row. Continues tomorrow at 4. Part of Spring It On. Only on